Hi there. Welcome back to Head Hug. Before we begin, we want to offer a gentle reminder. The signs we'll talk about today are not meant to diagnose anyone. If you or someone you love is struggling with feelings of depression, please don't hesitate to reach out to a licensed mental health professional. You deserve support, and healing is always possible. Now let's begin. Have you ever had days where you just couldn't bring yourself to do anything? You stayed in bed, let the to-do list grow longer, and felt kind of numb about it all? It happens. We all have slow days, moments when we feel lazy, unmotivated, or uninspired, and that's perfectly human. But in a world that often measures our worth by productivity, it's easy to feel guilty when we're not moving forward. Still, sometimes it's not about laziness at all. Sometimes it's something deeper. So today, we're gently unpacking 6 signs your laziness might actually be depression. 1. You can't just snap out of it when we're feeling overworked or drained. Rest and a few little tricks, like making a to-do list or setting a small goal, can often help us reset. But with depression, it's not that simple. It's not a mood you can shake off. It's a real mental illness that can't be willed away, and no amount of pep talks or productivity hacks will make it disappear overnight. Sometimes healing takes time, support, and help from a therapist, or even medication. And that's okay. 2. You can't cheer yourself up. Do you feel sad, empty, or tired all the time, even when nothing seems to be wrong? Depression often brings with it a kind of emotional fog. You might try resting, treating yourself, or spending time with friends, but nothing really helps. Even the things that once brought you joy may now feel distant or dull. It's not that you don't care, it's that your mind won't let you feel the lightness you once knew. 3. You've lost interest in everything. According to the American Psychological Association, a major symptom of depression is a loss of interest or pleasure in activities. That includes hobbies, school, work, and even time with people you care about. You might find yourself staying in bed all day, not because you want to, but because nothing feels worth the effort. It's not laziness. It's your brain struggling to find meaning in the things that used to matter. 4. You struggle to function like you used to. Is it becoming hard to keep up with school, your job, or everyday tasks? Maybe even brushing your teeth or answering a message feels overwhelming. Mental health professionals often look at the 4 Ds when assessing emotional well-being: deviance, distress, danger, and dysfunction. If what you're experiencing is making it hard to function day to day, it's worth exploring with a therapist. You deserve support, not self-blame. 5. There's no clear reason for feeling this way. Laziness often has a reason: procrastination, lack of sleep, boredom, or low motivation. But depression doesn't always work like that. Sometimes it shows up unannounced, without a cause, without a trigger. You might wake up one day feeling heavy, hopeless, and exhausted, without any idea why. And that's one of the hardest parts, not knowing why you feel so stuck. 6. It's not a choice. The most important thing to remember is this: depression isn't a choice. It's not something you decided, and it's definitely not something you can just snap out of. People living with depression often carry a heavy burden of guilt or shame. They wonder if they're being dramatic or lazy or weak. But none of that is true. If you're struggling, please know, you are not broken. You are not alone. And you are worthy of kindness, rest, and healing. Have any of these signs felt familiar to you? Or maybe someone you care about? If so, we hope this video offered you a little clarity and a lot of compassion. And if you or someone you know is navigating depression, please reach out to a professional. You don't have to do it alone. If this video helped, consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it too. And don't forget to subscribe for more gentle, heartfelt videos from Head Hug. All the studies and references are linked in the description below. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.